No, but the funny thing is, I think I wore this exact same outfit last time I filmed, but it's been a couple of days, so. Hello and welcome to my channel, The Danish Foodaholic. My name is Silke and today I will be doing my first line. You might be wondering, Silke, why are you doing your first line? We're kind of halfway with the month. Aren't we exactly halfway? Never mind. Anyways, we're doing the first line simply because I am still not completely well and I have been trying to figure out what to do for some of the other videos for this month because my original plan, I think it's not going to be working out because I wanted to do the 10 worst books of 2023. I am doing the 10 best. But looking at the books that I've read, I kind of feel bad putting some of them in the 10 worst. But I need to figure out if I'm still doing that or if I'm doing the 5 worst or something a little bit different. And then I also have some of the reading challenge stuff that I want to talk to you guys about because I'm super excited about it. And I'm undecided whether or not I should just do a reading challenge part 2 update or if I should do a buzzword challenge video and a reading challenge video because I know that they're kind of separate things. But I'm figuring it out, trying to decide what to do. Also, there will be no bacon books this month. I think I'm going to do it bi-monthly because it's a little bit too much for me to do it every single month. But I do love making those videos. But in order to make them the way that I want to make them, I think it would be better if I did them bi-monthly. Let's get into what we're actually here for. We're here to decide which book I should be adding to my TBR for March. And we're doing that by reading the first line of a couple of books to determine which one of them should go on my TBR. I am going to pick 5 notes from the jar, and whichever notes I pick will be the books that I need to read the first line of. So, the first book. Let me put it up here. Let's do one all the way down to the bottom. I hope it's not going to be a bad one. It's a blue one, so I've had it for a while. Okay. Alright, so we have Soul of Cinder. This is a 3rd book in a series. It's by Brie Burton, by the way. So I'm gonna be picking the 2nd book because that's the one that I've gotten to. 2nd book. No. It's Below by Alexandria Warwick. Oh, already read that, so I need to do another one. Let's do this one. It was The Bride and the Pale, by the way. The Darkening by Sunya Maura. 4th book. I got Bright We Burn by Kirsten White, which is the 3rd book in a series that I haven't started. So I'm gonna do the first one, which is And I Darken. Final book. All blue notes this time around. So all books that I've had for a while. Okay, interesting. Odin's Child by Siri Peterson. She's Swedish. I'm gonna go get the books. All right, we're back. We're gonna start off with Tears of Frost. This was the Soul of Cinder one, but I haven't gotten to Soul of Cinder yet. So Tears of Frost is the one that we will be reading the first line of. This is a sequel, so if you don't want to be spoiled for the first line, then skip ahead until we're past the black and white. I will probably still talk about it though, but just, yeah. Hopefully it's not too spoilery when it comes to the first line. There were 5 of them. Doesn't give me anything. There were 5 of them. Cool. Well, it's going on first place for now, but I can safely say that it's not going to stay there because it didn't give me anything. Well, maybe the other books will give me less, but I really doubt it. Really don't hope so. Next up, we have And I Darken by Kirsten White. I don't know a damn thing about this, but I really like the cover despite it being well, it's not an actual person, but I just talked about how I don't like people on my covers. I don't know why I like this. Because basically, this cover is everything that I normally don't like, but I really like it, and I don't know why. It works for me for some reason. Vlad Dracula's heavy brow descended like a storm when the doctor informed him that his wife had given birth to a girl. Well, it's better than the other one, but it still doesn't really give me all that much. Like, it gives me a typical, well, not typical, it gives me kind of a world where it's not, you know, the best to be a woman and all that, but I do think that we see that quite a lot in fantasies, where it's like the men have the higher ranks and stuff, and then the women are like trying to rebel against that, obviously. So I don't think that is really unique, therefore it doesn't intrigue me all that much. However, it beats there were 5 of them, so first place. Then we have The Darkening by Sunya Mara. Exciting stuff. If nightmares had music that'd sound like the storm. Am I just not in the mood to do this? Because this didn't give me much either. Like, of the 3 that I've read so far, I think this was the best, but it still didn't like make me want to put down whatever I'm reading currently and then pick this up, which is kind of the vibe that I want. So, well, it's going on first place, but it's more by default than by the fact that the first line was brilliant. Honestly, by this point, this book has just become like the bane of my existence, and now I'm getting stubborn because it's only like 300 something pages. It's only like 307 pages, so I really should be able to just power through. But I also think that, because when I read it, it was close to when I had my reading slump, and I don't know if it was because of this book or if this was just read at a time where I shouldn't have read it. So, like, I'm willing to give it another go, but I honestly don't remember what the first line was like. A white silence blanketed the land. I feel like these lines give me the absolute least. I am gonna put this second. No, I'm gonna put this third. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it third. It didn't give me anything. Am I biased? A little bit, probably. But it just didn't really do much for me, this line. Final line, and I have high hopes for this one. We have Odin's Child. This is the book that I kind of keep forgetting that I have, but I'm super excited for it because I have a feeling it's going to be Norse mythology, and I love that. So I'm excited to see. Thorald barged inside, but couldn't get the door to shut behind him. Who cares? Oh my god. It's just the vibe of these lines that makes me tired. Super excited for this book. The first line gave me jack shit. I don't even know where to place it. 4th, maybe? 3rd? I think I'm going 4th. Because I do think that Below actually gave me more. The winner of this round, as I said, more so by default than by the brilliance of the first line, The Darkening by Sunya Mara, which I'm really not mad about because this, I believe, is on multiple of the lists that I want to complete this year, the challenges. So I'm not mad about it. And the final ranking. So we have Tears of Frost at the bottom, Odin's Child 4th, Below 3rd, And I Darkened 2nd, and The Darkening 1st. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment telling me which of the books you would have picked for the first place. If you just want to let me know that you're here but don't know what to comment, you can always leave a green heart. If you like this video, please hit the like icon, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It will mean the world to me. And until I see you next time.